So today's lesson is about a very important thing of Italian culture, the food. Il cibo. Il cibo. Great. Perfect. So let's start with the food. First of all, the bread. Il pane. Il pane. So the article for pane is il, and it's a masculine article, okay? Then we have the rice, il riso. Il riso. So it's a masculine word as well. Then we have the egg, l'uovo. L'uovo. So the article for uovo is the masculine lo. But since it begins with a vocal, then you delete the O and you put an apostrophe. L'uovo. Okay? Perfect. Then we have the meat, la carne. La carne. And that's a feminine word. Okay? Then we have the pork, il maiale. Il maiale. So masculine. The chicken, il pollo. Il pollo. Another masculine word. The beef, that's long, la carne di manzo. La carne di manzo. Okay, great. The fish, il pesce. Il pesce. Perfect. Then we have the vegetables, la verdura. La verdura. So it's a feminine word. Okay, great. The lettuce, la lattuga. La lattuga. Great. The onion, la cipolla. La cipolla. And it's a feminine word. The garlic, l'aglio. L'aglio. Here we have this combination of letter that for foreigners is always a little bit hard to pronounce, sorry. It's G-L-I, L. That's the sound, L. And then at the beginning it's a little bit complicated. Aglio is a masculine word. Then we have the pepper, il peperone. Il peperone. Perfect. The carrot, la carota. La carota. Awesome. The tomato, il pomodoro. Il pomodoro. Perfect. The fruit, la frutta. La frutta. So it's a feminine word, okay? So talking about fruits, the apple, la mela. La mela. Great. The banana, this is easy. So the only thing that changes is the pronunciation. The banana is la banana. So not banana, but banana. Perfect. Then we have the pineapple, l'ananas. It's a masculine word. L'ananas. Great. The strawberry, la fragola. La fragola. And it's a feminine word. The grape, l'uva. L'uva. And that's feminine as well. The article would have been is actually la, But since the word begins with a vocal, then you delete the A and you put an apostrophe. La uva becomes l'uva. Okay? Perfect. Then we have the drink. La bibita. La bibita. Perfect. Talking about beverages and drinks, the milk, il latte. Il latte. Perfect. Then we have the tea, il tè. Il tè. So never forget to put the accent, okay, over the E. The sugar, lo zucchero. Lo zucchero. Perfect. The honey, il miele. Il miele. Great. So, how to say I want? So, as usual, we have two options. Voglio, with that difficult sound, l, voglio, literally corresponds to I want. But it would be more polite to always use vorrei. Vorrei. That corresponds to the English I would like. Okay? Very good. Perfect. And then a last word, with. With, in Italian, is con. Con. Perfect. Very good. So let's do a mini exercise. What you have to do here is to replace the red word in brackets with one of the foods we have done today, and that belongs to that category. So you have, for example, vegetables, fruit, drink, sweetener. Okay? So I'll leave you a few seconds to complete the exercise, but you can just pause the video and do it on your own, take your time, and then resume the video when you're done. Okay? Let's start. So I'll show you like two examples of solutions. For example, first sentence, vorrei riso con pollo e lattuga. Vorrei riso con pollo e lattuga. Example of the second sentence, vorrei una mela e latte con miele. Vorrei una mela e latte con miele. Okay, so your sentences do not have to be exactly like mine, of course. What's important is that you use like the right words. Okay? You can try to use and to make other sentences like these ones in order to make more practice with the words belonging to the food category. Okay? So, before ending this lesson, let's review all the new vocabulary. As usual, please repeat right after me. Il cibo, il pane, il riso, l'uovo, la carne, il pollo, il maiale, la carne di manzo, il pesce, la verdura, la lattuga, la cipolla, l'aglio, il peperone, il pomodoro, la frutta, la mela, la banana, l'ananas, la fragola, l'uva, la bibita, il latte, il tè, lo zucchero, il miele, voglio, vorrei, do you remember the difference? And finally, con. Great! Awesome. Great job. So complimenti. Congratulations. You have just finished your 5th Italian lesson. We have still a long journey ahead and I can't wait to continue it with you. So have a great day and thank you for being with me today. Ciao.